Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man. Hey, we're back on Honeydew Farms XL. This is the 4X version of the map. I'm continuing with it because it provides more of a challenge than the small version. Well, it's not necessarily more of a challenge, but a little bit more work maybe. I got some new mods to look at here. Nothing special. Let's see if this one works. Some people said it didn't work properly, but let's see if it does. Let's go into miscellaneous first of all and see if we can even find it. It's not in there. Okay, so it's not in there. Let's go back. Farmhouses? No. Back. Sheds? No. Oh boy, decorations maybe. There it is. Let's see if we can get this thing to work. Let's put it over here. Cool. Christmas tree. Oh, it even moves like it's blowing in the wind. Oh, cool. We got some music. Sweet. Yeah, I don't want to play too much music just in case they come and say that somebody owns it. So, there we got that. What else have I got? Let's see. I picked up, oh, first of all, let's see if this works. Let's see, we got Shift 5. Let's try that. Holy crap. Alright, we got some speed boots. So I find, oh, Jesus. You really fly. Wow. Alright, with this version, there were two versions. I picked up this one because it just makes you run fast. Really, that's all I want, is just to be able to run fast. And the other one lets you jump and fly and all kinds of crap-a-doodle-doo. And I don't have a necessary reason for me to fly around right at the moment, so I just wanted to run a little bit faster. Okay, so there's that. Now, the other one, I haven't found a truck in the game that I like yet. So, let's see. I did get this Peterbilt here. That one, I don't know. I don't like that one. It's not right. There's something wrong with it. But here's the Peterbilt. And, let's see. I'm going to make it, what color should I make it? Let's make it blue. Design color, I don't know. Does it matter? Let's make it dark. Oh, that was what? That's the main color. Huh? How can you have two main colors? Really? Alright, well let's make this one maybe a little darker blue. And see if what kind of a switch that makes. I thought there was a darker blue. There's that. Yeah, let's try that. Alright, that's the only change we can make is color, I guess. So let's buy this and just see how it works out for us. Okay, so those are the three little mods that I picked up just about 5 minutes ago before I came on. I haven't been doing a lot of farming. I've got a company, and the company's going to be here through Christmas, and so I've been really busy with holiday stuff leading up to Christmas, and I haven't been able to do much. So, let's see. Is that all I have to do? There we go. Clean this field up here. So I haven't been able to do anything. I haven't been able to do any live streaming per se. And I've also been debating about Twitch. Now, Twitch seems to work a lot better, but I think I'm going to try YouTube again and see if I can make it work okay. Twitch seemed to do a better job of it. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to do some YouTubing on or some live broadcasts on YouTube and not say anything and see if anybody says, "Wow, what's wrong with your live streams? They're rubber banding, or they're, you know, you got drop frames, or, you know, it's just not right. Quality's not there." I want to see if anybody can really tell. And see if there's a difference. And the YouTube was always easier for me because I don't have to do anything. I jump on, I live stream. When I am done, just within minutes, the live stream is on my YouTube page. So it's a lot easier for me to do that. And so I'm just gonna give it a try and see. The problem was that I can't do both. If I do both, then Twitch says, "Up, you're out of here." So I'll have to do one or the other. And I think I'm going to just experiment a little bit. Anyway, there you go. There's that. And I don't know, I shouldn't even be talking about live streaming. I haven't live streamed almost in a week. I just haven't been able to. So, now wait a minute. What was that? Look at my little teeny tiny feet just going like crazy. Sound like a sprinkler. Brings a new... Now see, there's... It didn't work. What did I do here? There's nothing on here. Okay. So nothing... No, wait a minute. What? That's harvested. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I can actually go ahead and get the cedar on that field, but I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see. We need some seeds. Let me run around and get some. We're going to get some. We're going to get some. Let's open this thing up. And we're going to open it all the way. Let me see if I can get a decent enough angle. I can see what I'm doing here. This piece of equipment is so big. Wait a minute, I need seeds, not fertilizer. There we go. Right on. Let's get this guy moving. And let's see. What else have we got going here? Alright, I gotta pick up the rest of that straw. That I was working on. I was working on a little bit of straw, a little bit of hay, a little bit of something. Oh, it's my new truck. I forgot to try it out. What the hell's that in the middle there? Oh, it's got your air things there. Now, here's the thing. I hope they did a better job of this, because this looks like the lizard that they just put a skin on. I don't like that the fifth wheel is so far back. That was the problem I was having with the lizard. So we're just going to have to play with this. See how I like it. I wouldn't mind the wheelbase being so long, the rear axles being so far back, if you were able to slide that fifth wheel. The problem I was having before was all the weight was on the back there, and the front end of the truck kept coming up on me. It looks like the combine's done. I don't know how this is going to work. Sure, a low-profile truck. What I mean by that is it doesn't look like it's scaled properly. It looks pretty small. All depends on what the other equipment's like. Just going to park it for now. We'll work on it later. This looks like it's done. Let's close that thing up. Got to decide what I'm going to plant. I don't think it makes too awful much difference. How about some soybeans? We'll do some soybeans. Now I'm going to run down and do a headland here. At least on one side, if not all four. All right, here goes. Okay, I don't know if I really need to do this end. I don't think I need to, but let's just turn the seeder off, run back to the other end. Alright, just let it go. See what happens. Alrighty, let's get to picking up the rest of our grass and hay. I think I was pretty close to being done with the grass, so let me grab it first. Yeah, when I went in to look for any mods, it's late in the evening, by the way. It's Saturday night. It's about almost 10 o'clock where I live in the evening. It's the first time I've gotten to be had some time to get on and do anything. Everybody's pretty much down for the night, and company-wise and family-wise. And I finally decided, since it's quiet, I'll come in here and do a quick recording. And I missed a spot, didn't I? Didn't do it again, did I? No, got it. Anyway, I'll do what I can. I can do what I can, and I can't do no more. Somebody asked me, and I haven't had a chance to respond to their comment yet. Somebody asked me if you could actually repair your equipment on the farm. Well, you can, because one of the placeables, and it's an in-game thing, it's not a mod, it's part of the game, is that repair shop right there. You can place it anywhere you want. I got mine behind the garage here. But yes, you can repair your equipment on your farm. That way you don't have to run to the garage every time you need to do something. Either repair it and or do some customization on it to your heart's content. Y'all can do it. Right, now I think what I'm going to do is come up to the head of this field here and run it all the way down. I want to see if it'll pick it up going one way. It wasn't able to mow it going either way. I had to go one particular way to get it to mow correctly. And I'm pretty sure that's a mod issue. I couldn't prove it in a court of law. But I have no other reason for it to be like that I can think of. So now this is hay, not grass here. Okay, what are we looking at behind me here? Am I picking up? It's picking up. Weird, because it wouldn't mow this direction. Last night I finally broke down. I didn't go see it at the theater, but I finally broke down and watched The Greatest Showman. Now, I remember musicals as a kid, but musicals were never my favorite kind of movie. I just thought it was kind of silly that everybody's running around, jumping around, singing and dancing all the time. The thing is, it makes a difference into what the reason you're watching it for. Are you watching it because it's artistic? Or are you watching it because there's good music in it? You know, are you watching it because of the actors that are in it and there's good acting in it, even if it's a musical? It all depends. For me, there's a couple of different things. The first one is the music good? Now, I watched Les Miserables, and I thought, oh my God, the music, the songs were just horrible. I couldn't get into it. Now, was it historical? Might have been. I don't know. I wasn't living back then. But the music was it. There was no melody to the music. It was almost like they're singing, talking at the same time. There's no music to it. There's very little. There's no range in the vocal rendition, except for one song, and that song was just tragic. And oh gosh, what's her name? Won an Oscar for it. Can't think of her name. But anyway, so I watched The Greatest Showman, and Jane Hathaway had a song in Les Miserables as she was dying of tuberculosis because she was got thrown out of work because she was married or had a kid out of wedlock and was looked down upon and ended up having to become a prostitute and got tuberculosis and was dying and singing this song as she was dying. It was just tragic. That was the only song that had any kind of music to it or a vocal range to it that you could actually be called a song and not just talking, singing. That was my opinion. I'm not an artist. I don't claim to be an art critic or even know anything about art. The only thing I know about it is I call it artsy fartsy, and so The Greatest Showman, some very good music in it. It had nice singing. It had people that could actually really sing in it, and it was really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. One of the ways I can tell whether I really enjoy a movie or not is, one, when it's over can I remember what I saw? There are so many movies I've watched recently where somebody said, well, have you seen this movie? Yeah, but I can't remember anything about it. You know, did you enjoy it? Well, I think I did. I mean, you know, I think I was entertained, but I don't remember. There was nothing that jumps out at me that I can recall I liked about it. It just, you know, that's one way I can tell whether I enjoyed a movie or not, or whether I really, really liked it. The other way that I can tell whether I liked a movie or not is when the movie's over and I think, wow, that went by really fast. If I'm watching a movie and I look at my wife and I say, my God, how long have we been watching this movie? It seems like it's lasted forever. There's something wrong. I've even watched movies that were nigh on to 3 hours and thought, wow, that went by really fast. Les Miserables, or not Les Miserables, but The Greatest Showman, for me, was that kind of movie where I felt good when it was over. I had good feelings like, you know, like the Christmas spirit, since it's the holiday. I had good feelings about it. I felt good about what I'd just seen. And it seemed like it went by fairly quickly. So, and I remember the music and I want to hear them over again. I want to hear the songs again. Now the DVD I got, it's a 4K DVD. And interestingly enough, one of the special additions to the DVD is something called a music box. And what they've done is they've taken the music as it is, as you would see it in the movie. And you can watch song after song after song without watching the movie. You're just watching the film from the song, the filming of the song, which is kind of cool because if you're just interested in a movie, it's like you downloaded a whole bunch of movie videos, music videos, is what it is, and they're all together in one location. You just push a button, you can play them all one right after another if you want to, which I thought was kind of cool. I don't know if I've seen that in a video before, in a DVD before. Well, I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I've got Venom coming. I regret not seeing Venom in the theater, but I just didn't have the time to go see it. And I'm getting very, very picky about which movies I'm going to pay $32, $34, $35 to see. Especially if it's a decent movie and I want to own it and I got to pay another $30 because I get my movies all in 4K now and they tend to be a little bit pricey. And I regret not to go and see it in a theater. I think I would have liked to see it in a theater. I don't know, since I didn't actually do that. And I'm finding that the 4K movies come out later than the regular movies because people have already been watching Venom for weeks now. But if I want it in 4K, I have to wait for it to come out. Several recent movies have been like that for me. So I'm supposed to have it in a couple of days here. Let's see, maybe about 3 or 4 days, sometime next week. And then I'll watch that. Let's see if that's any good. Another movie that I've been debating about was the Deadpool movie. I did see the first Deadpool. I thought it was pretty, well, it's R-rated. It's pretty R-rated, let's put it that way. And supposedly this one's even more R-rated than the first one. So there's a lot of stuff like that that I don't see adds anything to the movie. So I don't know why it has to be R-rated. If it's R-rated for violence, like adult violence, things like that, then I don't mind that too much. I can handle some violence. I've seen some pretty bad things in my life. You know, I used to be a paramedic. I've seen a lot of blood and guts in real life. And so, you know, that doesn't shock me. The language does. I don't care for nasty language. I don't unless there's a reason for it. Nowadays, there doesn't seem to be any reason for you to, just go around yelling the F word and the C word and all that kind of stuff all the time. Every other word. I don't see a need in it. I don't see where it adds anything to any conversation. So I don't care for it. Do I watch movies that have it in it? Yes, I do. It's either that or not watch movies at all. But I don't like it. And so I haven't seen the new Deadpool for that reason. I don't know whether I want to or not. And I haven't really talked to anybody that I know of that's seen it, so I haven't got anybody saying, "Oh God, you got to see it." Alrighty, there we go. We got our hay picked up. I'm going to buy some animals if I haven't already. I can't remember doing it. If I did, forgive me, I forgot. Now I got to sit in this till it's done. As you remember, for some reason, if I get out of the truck, it stops downloading or unloading the crop. That might be the mod that has that problem. I don't remember having that issue before. Alrighty, let's jump out of this. We'll find our truck. Whoa! Well, we almost got a full load out of that. Another field we can work now. I'll have to check and see if I need to plow it or not. See how the Christmas tree is doing. Oh, it's all lit up. Happy holidays. No, wait a minute. Let me see. I'm going to take this. Whoa, can't do that. Oh, geez, I'm in trouble. Wrap that thing around the pole. I'm going to run this thing in that barn over there. Alright, we'll leave that there. Oh boy. Let me jump out of here and see if I'm going to need to plow those fields. See, this one's planted. This has got the potatoes in it. And this one needs plowing and liming. Okay, so 7. Let's do that. Now, I'm going to try that theory that somebody told me. I think it was Darce told me. She said that if you lime it first and then plow it, I won't have any trouble hiring a worker. And I'm not sure if, because I think I've done it before. that I plowed first and then limed, and it worked just fine. Now, if you remember that great big field over there, field number 5, it would not lime it after I just couldn't hire a worker to do it. So I'm gonna lime it first and then plow it and see if I have any issues. And I'm anxious to find out whether I do that again on field 5 if I have the same issue that I had before, where it just wouldn't let me hire a worker. Just have to try that out. Okay. Put this thing in the barn. Well, undercover anyway. I think next time I'm going to try out the new truck. Now see the difference? See how small that thing is? Look how small profile that truck is. It's not right. Look at the wheelbase on it, though. Jeez. Unbelievable. Anyway. Yeah, this thing's getting dirty. Alright, so this one's done. What am I going to plant on field number 5? I think I'm going to plant maybe canola? Maybe. Let's take a look. See what we got. We got no wheat, no barley. Is that so? Is that really so? Because I think I planted wheat and barley. We do have oats. I don't give a good doggone on... Oh, that's canola. I was thinking... I keep getting confused with that on the cotton issue. That's cotton. I'm not doing this. Why is cotton not listed here? Why? I don't get it. Huh. You can't store it? Is that the deal? Can you not store? Before I make a decision on what I'm going to plant here, let me run out and see. Okay, we're not doing anything on that yet. We did potatoes here. Field number 2 and number 3 are pretty good sized fields. We do have wheat here. And we've got barley there. So we got wheat and barley. Let's go ahead and do canola. And then I got to do a field of corn. I don't have to, but I'm going to. Let's put it that way. So we got sunflower seeds. I don't want sunflower seeds. Canola. Oh. How did we do on that other field? Did it do it okay? I guess it did. All right, we can hire a worker. That's not the problem. If you remember, when I was trying to do this before, I could not hire a worker on the liming. Right. Okay. Let's grab our limer. Now, which field we're talking about? That one over there. There we go. All right, we're gonna let that go, and then let's grab what? Let's grab nothing. Let's run to the animal pens. Let's start with the cattle, I guess, since it's right here. All right. Let's see here. Let's do two of those. Wait a minute. One of those. Two 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 of those. And two of those. Right? Confirm. We've got some moocows. Right. Do some shikones. Where's the chicken by? Right here? Or there. I think it's here. Whoa. Speed boots on. Okay, so we need a rooster. So let's buy him. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do 1, 1, and 1. That's enough for now. Let's run over to the... Hang on. I love it. Okay, now where's the pig? I'll put the pigs... I tell you, this pitter-patter of tiny feet just cracking me up. Here we go. Okay, piggy peas. Let's go to those. Whoops, 3? No. Put that one back. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's not enough. Let's do 1, 1, 1, and 1. Okay, there we go. Pigs. Let's grab some sheep. Same thing. Let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sheep. Right. What did I miss? Anything? Sheep, pig, cows, and horses. I did not do horses. Okay, so I'm just going to do one of each. We're going to do one of those. One of those. There we go. Alright, we got horses, we got pigs, we got sheep, we got chickens. There we go. We got cattle. Now, I need to, I don't think I did. I need to buy, I don't think I did buy. Do I have any money left? Need to buy a trailer, and I usually have been getting, I don't like these swivelly front end ones. That one's a little bit too big. I'll get this one. Well, maybe it's not. This is a bigger farm. Let's go back. Maybe I'll get the Joshkin. This one. It holds 31,000. 39,000. The 750. It's just big. It's just big. 39. I think I'm going to get the Joshkin. Let's give it some Michelin tires. And let's go ahead and get that. And I need a tractor, but I'm thinking that for right now I'll use the Lamborghini for now. I could either use the Lamborghini or the water one, because I'm only using this when I'm windrowing and stuff. Miles an hour. I guess that's pretty good. Look, see how the guy leans in the chair when you go around? Isn't that cool? I don't remember not 17 doing that. Am I lost? Where's the shop? It's just further away than I remember is all. Oh yeah, it's way over here. Gas pedal works. The throttle. The accelerator. I might have to get a bigger tractor. I might have to use that John Deere. We'll see. I'm just going around the farm. It doesn't have to be a powerhouse. There's no speed issue. I'm just going to be delivering grain and stuff to the animals. See if I can hit this thing. I know I can hit it. I missed it by that much. Ha! I missed it by quite a little bit. Let's see how this is going to pull. Not too bad, but then it's got nothing in it yet, so there you go. Now this trailer looks like it's kind of cool. I like the solid front end there, and the, what do they call that? The tongue. I like the solid tongue. I like that it's got a grain window or door, a little grain door. I don't know if that makes a difference. Tip side. Doesn't say anything about the grain door. So, there we go. That might be a different. I like the grain trailers because they don't necessarily tip. But I think this one does. So we're almost back to the farm. I think I'm going to end the episode here. And in the next episode, we'll come back and feed some animals and see how this trailer works out for us. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back on the farm in the next episode. Stay tuned and see if I've got time for a live stream this weekend. We'll see. Like I said, it's Saturday night. It'd have to be tomorrow or the weekend's over, wouldn't it? So, anyway, you'll probably see the live stream before you see this video, if I do one. So, I guess it doesn't matter. In the meantime, I hope you all are having fun on your farm, and happy farming.